I got another OptiSpan lamp I picked up, and the bulb looks pretty miserable. Come on. Completely black. I'll fire this device up and see what happens. Firstly, I think it's a wrong bulb anyway. It's 150 VA ballast, and this is a 100 bulb, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a 150. We've done plenty of hours, so we're gonna test it out. 3 hours. Bulb looks pretty miserable, but let's see what happens. See if it does anything interesting. Oh, blue. Nice. Nice, green blue. Bulb ain't happy, Bob. It ain't happy. Oh, that's got orange. Pretty quick. Warm up. Shutter on 100 Hertz, that seems to be the best. You get good. You don't get the traction lines in the thing. Oh yeah, there we go, it's cycling. That's what I thought, the bulb is expired. And let's go through the cycle. So we'll have a cool down situation now. So this is one of those bulbs you see on the street which goes on and off every couple of minutes, and yeah. So it's still energized. We'll see when it's gonna reactivate the device. Now it will be trying to pulse, it's coming on again, and nearly back in action. There we go. Oscillating, not happy. So this is the situation when you see these lights on the road go on, off every 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. It means the council has to replace the bulbs. And now these flaming councils are more interested in putting crappy LED lights up that last about 2 years and they blow up. Well, you put a $20 sodium bulb in, it lasts you guaranteed 4 or 5 years. It's only $20 instead of $400 for a new LED head. There we go. Watch one more cycle and then cut this video off. But it's well in real time, because people interested in sodium lamps, they like to see what happens. So yeah, this device, this is an OptiSpan, GEC OptiSpan. It's quite a good armature. I like the fitting, I like the fitting. It's coming back on again, it's orange. There we go. So I'm going to de-energize the camera now, and go to 007. Thanks for watching.